The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Only a fool tests the depth of a river with no feet. Examine what is said, not who is speaking. Knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, you can't harvest it. Do not look where you feel, look where you slipped. No shortcuts exist to the top of a palm tree. A roaring lion kills no game. Restless feet might walk you into a snake pit. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets hurt. No medicine exists that can cure hatred. Even the lion protects himself against flies. Tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for it today. All monkeys cannot hang from the same branch. He who digs a grave for his enemy might as well be digging one for himself. If you heal the leg of a person, do not be surprised if they use it to run away. However long the night, the dawn will break. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Don't set sail on someone else's star. Seeing is different than being told. Wood already touched by fire is not hard to set alight. To try and to fail is not laziness. Don't think there are no crocodiles just because the water is calm. Confiding a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole. A feeble effort will not fulfill the self. He who refuses to obey cannot command. Having a good discussion is like having riches. One falsehood spoils 1,000 truths. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. Do not call a dog with a whip in your hand. The earth is a beehive. We all enter by the same door. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. However far a stream flows, it doesn't forget its origin. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. Truth should be in love and love in truth. When you marry a monkey for his wealth, the money goes, but the monkey remains. When an old man dies, a library is burned with him. Where there is love, there is no darkness. It is better to be loved than to be feared. He who loves, loves you with your dirt. When one is in love, a cliff becomes a meadow. To love someone who doesn't love you is like shaking a tree to make the dewdrops fall. If love is a sickness, patience is the remedy. If the full moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Even as the archer loves the arrow that flies, so too he loves the bow that remains constant in his hands. Don't be so in love that you can't tell when it's raining. Love doesn't listen to rumors. Do Do not treat your loved one like a swinging door. You are fond of it, but you push it back and forth. One who marries for love alone will have bad days but good nights. If a woman doesn't love you, she calls you brother. Love for something makes a man blind and deaf. Let your love be like the misty rain, coming softly but flooding the river. Don't try to make someone hate the person he loves, for he will go on loving, but he will hate you. The quarrel of lovers is the renewal of love. If anyone makes you laugh, it is not always because they love you. Love is a painkiller. You know who you love, but you can't know who loves you. Love doesn't rely on physical features. Love is a despot who spares no one. Every kind of love is love, but self-love is supreme among them. If money were to be found up in the trees, most people would be married to monkeys. A happy man marries the girl he loves. A happier man loves the girl he married. One who plants grapes by the roadside and one who marries a pretty woman share the same problem. True love means what's mine is yours. He may say that he loves you. Wait and see what he does for you. It's better to fall from a tree and break your back than to fall in love and break your heart. It is difficult for two long-nosed lovers to kiss. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together. Lovers do not hide their nakedness. When one is in love, a mountaintop becomes a flat field. Wisdom is wealth. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Wisdom does not come overnight. Wisdom is like fire. People take it from others. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. A wise person will always find a way. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. Nobody is born wise. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. A fool cannot untie the knot tied by a wise man. Wisdom is not like money to be tied up and hidden. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. One day in the life of a wise man is worth a fool's entire life. To get lost is to learn the way. Other people's wisdom prevents the king from being called a fool. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn, not to repeat. By the time the fool has learned the game, the players have dispersed. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. A wise man fills his head before emptying his mouth. Just because the lizard nods his head doesn't mean he's in agreement. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Your body is a temple of knowledge. A fool has to say something. A wise person has something to say. A man's ruin lies in his tongue. No man can outwit their ancestors. Give advice. If people don't listen, let adversity teach them. It is better to live as a lion for one day rather than 100 years as a sheep.